Why your nighttime skin routine matters most, especially over 50, is simply put, hydration, hydration. Over 50, our skin repairs and cells rejuvenate more at night than they do during the day. So what you do before you go to bed is really, really, really important. So a lot of you have been asking what exactly I use, what exactly do I do? So given that the nighttime routine is the most important, my little bunny ears, I thought I would show you exactly what I do every night I go to bed. Obviously, first you got to start with cleansing. So I use a oil cleanser. All this stuff is the Korean skincare. It's the only skincare that has hydrated my skin so much and changed my texture. I always used to get really bad hormonal acne in here. I had really bad texture in between my forehead and I had bumps and redness. You can see the picture here. It was terrible and nothing could hide it. But this Korean skincare has changed everything. So what I start with is oil. I have dry hands, 2 pumps. Rub it gently together between your hands and just apply it to your face. Now, a lot of my oily girlfriends out there are thinking, there's no way I'm putting oil on my face because my skin is too oily. Or even if you have combination skin where you're really oily in the T-zone, think of it this way, oil attracts oil. When you mix oil and water, so if you're using a water-based skin or cleanser, it's not mixing, like it's fighting against each other. They don't mix. But if you use oil, oil attracts oil. Oil removes the makeup. Like, look how easily I took off my mascara. It's so gentle. It's beautiful. But oil attracts oil. It will remove your makeup. It will remove your SPF. It will remove impurities throughout the day, any pollution, any yucky stuff. It is gone in that first wash. So after you've rubbed it in, you literally just rinse and pat dry. Another pro tip, never use your towel to scrub your face dry. Always, always just pat. Be gentle. Our skin's over 50 now. We have to be really, really kind to it. And we should have been a long time ago, but I'm just learning as well. So this is what I've learned that I'm sharing with you. You can either use a face cloth to wipe it off, or you can rinse and then pat dry. Okay, I rinsed it. A quick pat dry. And then I'm gonna go in with a second cleanser. Yes, I cleanse my face twice now. So Korean skincare is iconic for their double cleanse. And the reason being is they use the oil first and then a water-based cleanser after. So this water-based cleanser is called, it's a snow foam. Here's what it looks like. It comes out like a foam. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite ones because it's such an experience. Like, this skincare is, I don't know, I always say Koreans are living in the 2050 decade because, like, who thinks of this stuff? But what this snow enzyme does is it will remove all other impurities. I put it on the backs of my hands. It will remove all the dead skin cells. So as I'm sitting here explaining things to you about it, you're going to see it's going to start to disappear because it's working its magic. So if I'm just going to close my eyes for a second. I can feel like a tingling, not a bad tingling, but a really soft feeling. It's like, the best way I can describe it is it's like little Pac-Man eating away at all the dead skin cells, removing all the rest of those impurities. It's such an incredible feeling. These cleansers are very gentle. They're non-stripping. If you are washing your face and your skin feels really tight after or dry, please stop using it. Try something else. It doesn't have to be this. Just try something different. Find an oil and a water-based and see if that's going to improve, because you really should not feel dry or tight after your cleanse. This stuff is so gentle and hydrating. And let me remind you, I'm going to say this so many times throughout my video, hydration is key. That's the important thing over 50. We want to be hydrated. Hydration creates the glow. Hydration makes your makeup sit better. Hydration gives you the plump. Hydration gives you that glow, that youthful bounce. Think of a grape and a raisin. Which one do you want to be? Okay, now that it's all disappeared, you're ready to rinse and wash away. Now, the bubbles and the foam here are unbelievable. And I don't know if you noticed, but when I was putting on that oil, it didn't irritate my eyes whatsoever. Same with this one as well. These are derma tested, not to affect or sting your eyes in any way, which is amazing. You will notice a difference in your skin after your first wash. I promise you, it's incredible. Check out these bubbles. It feels amazing. Don't you see that? Anyway, I'm gonna rinse and pat dry. Okay, can you see what I mean? Can you see the hydration in my skin? Like, I haven't even put any skincare on yet. I just simply cleansed, and this is the glow already. It's incredible. So once I'm done cleansing, I add in this calming gel. Reduces redness. It's really good for any acne prone or hormonal acne prone skin. It's very calming, and it also reduces any sorts of irritation or inflammation. So when you think about it, any kind of acne is basically inflammation. So this will penetrate the skin and reduce all that. It's not a step that you have to do, but I really love the gel, so I use it every night. Now we get into the skincare routine. By the way, if you want any information about what I'm using, just comment Glow50 and I will send you whatever you ask for. I will send you some information. The next step is what we call Boo. These come together. It's a booster spray and a serum. And what's amazing about these two is they synergistically work together. So this spray is going to balance your pH now that you've cleansed your skin. It's going to absorb really quickly for that major hydration, but it's also going to prep your skin for everything else that you put on after it. So I'm going to go in with my serum. This serum, think repair, rebuild, hydration, because we know hydration is important. It will target your fine lines, any dryness, any dullness, or uneven texture. And then I go back in with the booster spray. That's where the saying comes from. Booster, serum, booster. Boo, say boo. So even though I've already started with that and went with the serum, I'm gonna seal it in with the booster. Basically meaning double the spray, double the repair, double the hydration, double the results. And then finally, I'm gonna go in with your moisturizer. This is also so very lightweight, but this is gonna seal everything that you put on before that. And this is gonna do a lot of skin barrier repair as well. Such a lightweight feel, but intensely moisturizing. It's such a beautiful feel. And then you are ready for bed. And here's a pro tip, sleep with a silk pillowcase. If you don't have one, ask for one for Christmas. They're amazing for your skin and they're amazing for your hair as well. That is it, everybody. That is the nighttime routine. Remember, your nighttime routine is the most important of all skincare routines because that's when your skin rejuvenates the most. That's when it does the most repair. And that's when your skincare is going to go its deepest and do the repair and work for you. So I hope that helps. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Take care.